Today, a good one in store here. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First out of the game for James Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the 37. Big strike here to Moore. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now. Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. The toss out quickly to Coleman. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They've got first down from the 31. To throw again, it's Purdy. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, right.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Another try following the sack. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Nice gain. He runs him down inside a field goal range. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action now. Young bails out of the pocket quick. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And this one does not go far.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Set.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for it, Young. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Brought in right side by Moore. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 13-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Now Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some.
Looking screen, but they intercept it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At the 3-yard line.
got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Ready, ready.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Begins with a return here. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
And going play action. Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set.
On second and 10, Young. Cups, this is Xavier Leggett. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through one. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out second and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there for the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Young working from the gun. It's his running back. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Black, 95. Ready.
Young to throw here on third. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Third down run with Dowdle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Panthers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Just 53. 18. What's up?
Purdy on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Purdy throwing here. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Second and 6 coming up here.
Get set.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. This is brought in by Coleman. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Get set. 22. Yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Another one caught by Coleman. And touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. He gets with a return here. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40.
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And he brings it back with a pick 6 and Buffalo touchdown. Pass on for the The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
Okay,
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
let's go. 50, green. Set.
Young back to it after the pick. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
Good for a Carolina
Set, hut.
Panther.
Get your two, bro.
It's Young, the throw here on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
One last play before the break.
Down. Ready.
He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He gets with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 red.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Ready. Set.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Outside. 21. 18. Watch out.
Another one for Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get set. 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Coleman with the grab. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
18. Watch out.
And not from the pistol to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
On 3rd down, Purdy. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready.
From the 23. Chased out to his right. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. To the defender. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Set. Punt. Set. Punt.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cook. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go. 33, yellow.
To the air on first down. Young. Buys time, rolling right. Thielen's got it. It's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. Second and 3 now.
Come on, punt.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first and what looked like a broken play.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Punt.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here we go. Black 40.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Young working from the gun. Getting out to his left. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Right there to tack on a point after. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. The Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
53. Get set.
First down, Purdy to throw. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
21.
From the gun is Purdy. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, ball at the 36. To the air again, Purdy. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
The throw again. It's Purdy. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 14. To kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He gets with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's hut.
Out of the gun, Young. On the move, headed right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Come on, set. Blue 32. Set. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Completed over the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at
Yellow,
the
43.
32-yard line.
Set.
1st down, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Hut, hut.
Here's Young again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Bills moments away from their 4th win of the year. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside.
Back-to-back carries here. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Get set, stop.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Got his man. Shakir has it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. The Gets with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down.